What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Hummuh, and if you clicked on this video, then you already kind of know what's going on. So before I show you guys this Camaro, I gotta tell you the freaking backstory. So I don't know, maybe a month ago, I'm searching on Facebook Marketplace like I normally do, and I find that supercharged Z28 Camaro for sale, and I hit the guy up and I lowball him. He's got it listed for $4,000, and I was like, hey bud, would you take 500 bucks? And the guy's like, no, I've got $4 grand into this thing. And so then I go, oh, but come on, I'll make cool YouTube videos with it. And he goes, wait a second, you do YouTube? I'm like, yeah. Have for maybe a year and a half. He's like, oh, that's cool, I just barely started it up. So we get talking. Turns out he's freshly started YouTube. He's probably got only 120 subscribers, but he does these really cool customization giveaways. So he'll take like shoes, Apple Watch, or in my case, an Xbox One. He'll customize it and then give it away. And his Xbox One giveaway, we actually entered and won. And so we go to his house and we pick it up because he's a local guy. And while we're there, we get talking about this Camaro. And because I wanted to see it, because I'm still potentially interested in buying it because it's a pretty cool car. And so we get talking about it, and he tells me, he's like, oh, I'm having a hard time selling it. Like, I'm just not getting quite what I want for it. I'm like, huh, no worries, dude. He goes, maybe I should just give it to you. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. And so he decides right then and there, you know what, I'm gonna give you this Camaro. I'm gonna customize it and give it away. And so the guy's name is Payton Fisher. He's super cool. He's super good at what he does. And this freaking crazy dude just gave me a supercharged 500 horsepower, 6-speed manual convertible Z28 Camaro for literally nothing. It's mine. The keys are mine. It's all mine. And so, guys, without further ado, here is the freaking Camaro. Look at that freaking eagle. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, by far, favorite part of the whole car is this gigantic red, white, and blue eagle. And it is so, I mean, like, you get up close, like, attention to detail, like, look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Like, it's like redneck as heck, but oh my gosh, I love it. This is so my style. I mean, can you tell? So check this out. So the wheels that came on it were actually the stock Camaro wheels. which are these ones right over here. What's up, naked baby? So it was these ones are what came on it. They are very dry rotted, nasty tires, and they looked. You're crazy. But so they're really dry rotted. They're short. They're really skinny. So, and they're actually all four the same size, and so those were pretty crappy as far as width goes. But I have the perfect place to put these, and it's on the freaking Corvette. So actually, these are like exactly what I needed, because these 15s wouldn't fit on the front here, like I said, with the brakes. And so now, I believe these are 16, 17s. Let's look. 16s, perfect. So these are actually 16s. And so it's the perfect size to be able to fit on the Corvette. But now we can deflate a little bit, and I should be able to go better in the sand. Because that was one thing that I was noticing with these wheels in the sand, is the fronts were like plowing all the sand. So now we've got better wheels for the freaking rally Corvette. But I decided to throw the Z06 wheels on this because chrome and black look way better, and that just needed black wheels that are meant for rally. So on this side of the car, we've got a freaking Samurai Kylo Ren. I don't know if you can tell if that's what that is. It says Hummuh right here in the blue and pink. It says John here, which is kind of the main artist guy that did all the freehand stuff. It says Payton Fisher right here, which is the guy obviously that gave me the car. Here we've got a giant YouTube emblem, and then on the back, the freaking flames. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite parts. I think that's hilarious, and honestly, totally my style, and I'm definitely gonna rock that. Don't forget to subscribe, and then look. Oh man, we've got the Corvette and the Hummer, obviously, and then the Hummuh, and he put mud splashes everywhere because, you know, that's what I do with my cars, is rally the crap out of them. But seriously, this car fits right in. It's just right at home. I love it. I freaking love it. I love this SS wing too on the back. The tips look really nice. Look like pretty decent tips. And I'm pretty sure that's MagnaFlow exhaust, which is pretty cool as well. Catback MagnaFlow. I believe it's 3-inch. I sure know it sounds good.
It hurts.
And then on the inside, we've got a boost gauge, an air to fuel ratio gauge. We got the freaking skull shifter. It kind of felt like a short throw. I don't know if it is or isn't, but it felt kind of short. And you know, the interior is actually in really pretty good condition. No rips or tears. The one kind of really big flaw is this door panel is missing the carpeting stuff right there. But I have many people that I know with crappy old Camaros that would probably be able to give me a door panel, no big deal. So other than that, it's really quite good interior. So, and then the other thing too, so the convertibility of it, I actually really like. I wanted at least one convertible in my life, and this is probably the best the best car to have as a convertible. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking sick. I want that eagle in every single one of my YouTube videos. Like, look at that thing. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how freaking awesome that thing looks. Let's take it for a spin though, because it's supercharged, 500 horsepower. I mean, that's what I was told is 500 horsepower. And honestly, I think it is, because this guy over here has 350, and with these wheels and tires on, if it was in first gear and I stomped on it and it revved all the way up and then hit first, it would spin the tires loose a little bit. This thing will freaking fry them into third, I swear. Like, if you are just rolling in on it, it will fry these wide Z06 wheels. Like, look how freaking wide those are. So in order to get these Z06 wheels to fit this darn car, I had to run 2-inch spacers. because believe it or not, like this hits right up there. That wheel just rubs into that when it's flush. So 2-inch spacers, and I actually have fender flares on the way, cheap eBay ones, but that'll be a fun video to do a bunch of those. Honestly, I dig the convertible. I really do. I think this car's sick. Like, it's hilarious. It's ugly. It's redneck. But gosh dang, it fits in with the rest of my cars so gosh dang well. So let's go take it for a spin so you guys can freaking hear this beast. Because I'm pretty sure that this is the fastest car I own now. Because that used to be king. But I think this guy is king now. Needless to say, I'm pretty happy with it. It sounds so good. Have you been eating dirt? Yeah. Yeah. Dirt's the shiz.
That car is way too loud.
I know. It's so
For like
stupid.
a neighborhood. Like, I feel like you need to take it somewhere else to rev it, because our
everybody's
neighbors are
gonna
gonna
hate
literally hate us.
Yep. Oh man, my neighbors are gonna hate me. No, it actually sounds great.
So he drew that?
Yeah, he did all of it.
Wow.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay, so I've got some bad news. So I was gonna show you guys some, maybe some cool pulls, some flybys, some revs underneath the freaking overpass. But I took the car to work today and all my buddies scumbagged me into racing this C6 Corvette with the Lincoln Felter Performance Kit. So it's supercharged and pretty badass. And, and here's how that went.
What's up? You honk it off, my horn doesn't work.
Neither does mine. Oh wait, yeah, it does.
Okay, take two.
Hit it. I couldn't get it in the third.
That's what she said.
So the old Merca-mobile is currently MIA. So I'm thinking it's either going to be a clutch or possibly the rear axle. I don't know. I guess this is my first full dosage of race car life. So instead of getting my wife's reaction to how fast it pulls, you're going to get her reaction of having to pull me home. So it's weird because I'm not sure what's wrong with it, because it will start to move like a little bit here at the end, just like the tiniest bit. So, but it's that's in gear. So it's definitely broken. Hey, maybe I'll just rev it a couple of times for you so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Oh, there's the wife. So the silver lining on all of this is because we recently snapped our tow strap. this broke. Take it. I recently went out and bought a brand new, big, nice one. Yeah, a nice tow strap that hopefully won't, what's that? I also bought these freaking cool shackles, which came with a Hummer on the freaking packaging. Hummer shackle. Yeah, off-road recovery awesomeness. Or just recovery, race car recovery awesomeness. Not awesomeness. Oh, freaking. I broke my phone. It's been a good day. Broken race car, broken phone. All right, made it home safe and sound. Clara was a boss pulling me. She pulled me in the Hummer, and this strap worked great. All right, well, this video is not going anywhere near how I thought it would, but I'm still happy because I've got a free supercharged race car. So back in the day, I had an old 91 Camaro, and my buddy Pat had the same exact LT1 Camaro. It was a 95, same as this one, but it was a hard top, T-tops, but his was a 383 stroker motor. And I just remember, because his was like a 600 horsepower Camaro, while my third gen was like 170 horsepower. But I remember always wanting an LT1 4th gen Camaro just like this. And I don't think I would ever really fork out the money to get one of these. But if somebody randomly customizes one and gives it to me, that's perfect. Guys, so far, love the car. It was angry, honestly. That Lingenfelter C6, it was chasing it down. It was pretty neck and neck, and that thing's like a $35,000 car, whereas this was a $4,000 freaking jalopy. Now let's get that in the garage so that I can diagnose what I broke. So we were wondering if the diff was busted, but I don't think it is because both tires spin at the same time and they spin the same way, and so that tells me it's got posi. I also think it's got gears. I made a little line in the drive shaft and put a little piece of tape right there. It's 4 1/4 full revolutions of the drive shaft to get this to spin one time. So that tells me it's got like around 410 gearing. So we got gears, we got exhaust, we got a short throw shifter, supercharger, we got pod gauges, everything on this old redneck piece of junk. I wanted to do some mega pulls and show. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's peeking out of the window? Hi. So this video isn't quite ending the way I was hoping. I wanted to take Clara for a ride and get her reaction to it and do mega burnouts, and that's not happening. Time to pull a transmission so we can maybe replace a clutch if that's what's wrong. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. But in the meantime, here's a couple of revs. But guys, humongous shout out to Payton Fisher for customizing and giving me a 500 horsepower supercharged Camaro. If you want to see my reaction to getting the car and the process of him customizing it, there'll be a link to his channel and the videos in the description below. Be sure to go check it out. But thank you so much for watching and have a great night. That thing sounds so freaking good. Oh my gosh.